is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today I'm here with another episode of Clash Royale 101, where we take a look at every single card in the game and teach you how to use it both offensively and defensively. And today, guys, we're looking at the Tombstone. But before I go any further, I want to let you guys know that I appreciate you coming down to the channel. Thanks so much for spending a moment of your day with me. And guys, let me know, the Tombstone, is it the main defense that you are currently using in your deck? And if not, what defense are you guys using in your deck? Me personally, the Tombstone is where it's at. Now I want to put this out there, guys. This episode of 101 is before the Tombstone nerf. It is about to receive a nerf in a few days, and the nerf that it's getting is slowing down its spawn speed from 2.5 seconds per skeleton to, I believe, 2.8 seconds. So it's going to spawn skeletons a little bit slower. Hit points and all that stuff are still the same. I don't know if it's going to be a huge impact, but my point is you're going to get a little bit less skeletons coming out and a little bit less frequency, but it's still going to do the same thing. So guys, this is a troop. It's a building that's going to attract anything that attacks buildings like hogs, giants, golems, lava hounds, and it basically spawns skeletons at 2.5 seconds. Every 2.5 seconds, a skeleton is spawned. And this is great to back up your golem push or your giant push with troops that are going to be able to go attack defensive structures or defensive troops. It's also great when you're trying to distract incoming troops such as a Sparky or such as the Three Musketeers, or basically any troop that's coming in to attack your tower. It's going to be distracted by the Tombstone or the skeletons spawned by the Tombstone. On top of that, once the Tombstone is destroyed, it spawns 5, I believe it's 5 skeletons as it is destroyed, and those skeletons then go surround whatever the troop is and beat them up quite a bit, playing some solid defense. It is by far my favorite defense in the game at this point in time. So what we're going to do right now, thanks to PJ Guts and his replay, we're going to take a look at how this is played. We're going to get into it right now and show you guys a good example of how to play the Tombstone. PJ Guts is in the bottom, working his way up, and the Tombstone is not in his initial hand. Basically, whenever a push is coming from a troop that attacks buildings, you want to drop that Tombstone to distract it, and it's going to really keep them from attacking the tower. It will take out the Tombstone, but then those spawn skeletons will do a nice job of taking them out. Now PJ Guts is using his graveyard spell push deck right here, and he throws his Mega Minion right there on top of that Musketeer, not allowing it to get to the tower. And look at this push. Look at that right-hand tower. It was down to almost nothing already. And here we go. The graveyard, the Tombstone. Look at how it slows down that that mini P.E.K.K.A right there. And then the spawn skeletons along with those archers. Watch them just take out that Royal Giant pretty quickly there. Really nicely done. Really the best defense besides possibly the Inferno Tower to combat large troops like that. I really enjoy using it. I really think it's effective. And Princess is going to be taken out right here by that Mega Minion in one shot. And it looks like another graveyard spell may be played. I wonder if it's going to be played at the left-hand lane. Here we go, another Tombstone. See how it's distracting that Musketeer. She's going to take another step forward. No, she's going to take out the Tombstone first. Nicely played. But the little skeletons go take out the Three Musketeer before she can push the tower. Not like she wouldn't have been taken out by the tower, but still, the skeletons did the job. Waiting for some elixir to build. Here comes another push up the left-hand lane. Mini P.E.K.K.A is right there in the way. And that graveyard spell used again is going to help take out the Mini P.E.K.K.A as well as take out some hit points from the tower. But really solid defense. That log took out most of them, so not much work is going to be done on that tower at all. We have an archer taking out, slowing down that Mini P.E.K.K.A. And the opponent has a Musketeer pushing down that right-hand lane, which he's going to throw an Ice Spirit on to distract, and then the tower should take her out. Maybe she'll get a shot. Nope, he's going to play the Tombstone again to distract, keeping her away from the tower. Well played. Here's another push on that left-hand lane with that graveyard spell. I know this is not about the graveyard spell, but it's worth shouting that there's some good gameplay going on with that spell right now. Tombstone is right there. He's going to take out that Princess and the right-hand tower with that fireball. Good use right there, and nice use of the Ice Spirit, Mega Minion, and another swarming Tombstone right there, taking out that what am I talking about? That Royal Giant. There we go. Sorry guys, that Royal Giant with ease. Is really done with ease. Time to distract that Mini P.E.K.K.A or just take it out with the Mega Minion. 133 hit points left in that right-hand tower, and it's going to be taken out by the fireball. But I think, guys, this episode has given you a pretty good example of how to distract and play defense, solid defense, using the Tombstone. And think about it, if you have that giant push, or in my case, that golem push, those spawning skeletons are just going to build up behind that push, and they're going to do a very nice job to help take care of any troops that are there trying to take out your golem or your tank. And there it is. There's the Tombstone at 3 elixir. It's a defense that it's hard to ignore. Really solid D. We're going to see what it looks like after the nerf. Again, I don't think it's going to be a huge deal spawning skeletons, just a tiny bit slower. I think we're still going to be okay. And as you upgrade this, guys, besides its hit points going up, the level of skeletons that it spawns goes up as well. So right now, each skeleton that spawns has 67 damage. And, well, those are the stats for you right there. So, guys, check out the Tombstone. If you're struggling, if you're using a cannon for defense, try the Tombstone. It seems to work well. It definitely works a lot better than the cannon, in my opinion. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And, guys, if this episode helped you or if you learned something from it, hopefully you decide to hit that subscribe button and come back for more. I have a whole library of 101 episodes as we're building it up to cover every single troop and every single card in the game for you guys to learn and for you guys to improve your game. So again, if you enjoyed, hit that sub button. If you're already subscribed, hopefully you hit the like button. And guys, I come out with content every single day, both Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I hope to see you guys back again tomorrow. Until then, be good.